50% of Fallout 4 players never reached level 10 according to Steam achievement data.
That is why we spent 20 hours assembling 10 pieces of advice to help you obtain level 10.
Number 10. Nothing makes you special.
But that needn't be the case. To get off to a strong start, distribute attributes thusly. 2 strength, 10 endurance, 3 charisma, and 10 intelligence. The logic behind this is simple. Strength is the 4th most important trait, but can be increased progressively. So, putting the leftover point and the one from the book You Are Special, which you aren't, gets that to 3 points. Endurance dictates the number of health points you receive with each level and reduces the impact of radiation and disease, and though it does work retroactively.
Meaning it can be increased after level 10 and you'll still receive the HP gains.
That doesn't help if you never surpass level 10 to begin with. Also, a couple of early game perks rely on it. Then there's charisma.
Something Tess sorely lacks.
The smarter you are, the less necessary charisma becomes saster. So we'll return to that and address intelligence instead. The XP game is determined by this. Effectively, the smarter you are, the faster you can educate yourself and achieve level 10. More than that, though, some of the most overpowered perks inhabit this category, which leads us to...
Number 9. Smart Style. Before leaving Vault 111, 2 important pieces of attire can be acquired in the Overseer's office and adjoining bedroom. First is a pair of glasses on the desk that increases your perception by 1 point, but tucked away within the dresser is a Vault-Tec lab coat that adds 2 points to your 10 intelligence, further increasing experience gains. That is why it is important to look at the stats of outfits encountered. Some increase 1 or more stats in various values and can even improve weapon damage. Some in prices, carry capacity, and health points. Things like the black vest and slacks provide an additional 2 endurance points, increasing player durability, or in the case of the Overlook Ushanka hat, that can randomly spawn in Sanctuary Hills, plus 1 intelligence. If both items are obtained, intelligence can reach 13 by level 2. Number 8. I'm sucking on a cough drop.
And you had to say it like a total pervert. While still safe in Sanctuary, it is wise to slay some enemies, explore the settlement system, and garner at least 2 points to distribute. With those, the following perks become available.
Lone Wanderer, rank 1. When adventuring without a companion, you take 15% less damage and carry weight increases by 50.
Which is why we needed those 3 points of charisma. Rank 3 culminates in a 100-point carry capacity boost, 30% decreased incoming damage, and increases damage output by 25%. Additionally, the perk doesn't require you go completely unaided. Dog does not impact this perk and provides additional carry capacity and limited support. Also cuteness. He's so cute.
Nerd Rage. Genius is angry. When your health drops below 20%, time slows and you gain 20 plus damage resistance and do 20% more damage while the effect lasts.
Rank 1 is fairly overpowered with such high endurance, but even once you're higher level, Rank 3 doubles the effect and restores lost health upon killing enemies.
Number 7. Waiting Room Librarian.
Several crucial magazines can be acquired early in the game, such as the Grabmat the Barbarian issues in your old home and at Wicked Shipping. One stands above the rest, though.
Wasteland Survival Guide issue number 2, Hunting in the Wastes, permanently collect extra meat from animal kills.
Venture south across the dam and you'll discover Sunshine Kiting's Co-op. Near the back is a shelter with a couple ghouls, a red trunk, and this precious magazine. This is crucial for survival players, especially because they need to stave off hunger, but it provides a huge boon to any player willing to visit a Cooking's Fit.
Number 6. Eat Bear.
Oh, okay. So, Yagwai are common occurrences, but you may not have realized that their meat can be cooked into Yagwai rids, which provide plus 15 damage resistance for 1 hour and restore 165 HP. That's an enormous help, but blood bug steaks can be used to increase your max HP by 15. Together, you'll be just a little bit harder to hurt at any given time.
Both ingredients are available before level 5, of course. Blood bugs on the road to Concord, and a Yao Guai in a cave past the abandoned church near Sunshine Tidings Co-op. Another can be located at the location where there's usually a Deathclaw, depending on how low level you go. But that varies. You could also pick up the Deathclaw's egg, which is nice. Number 5, obtaining fusion cores early.
There are several locations to visit, but probably the least well-known is the Federal Ration Stockpile. Though one is inside the bunker, the one we're talking about is inside an unoccupied suit of partial power armor. If you time it properly, you can sprint past the owner and snag the core before they can react. This has the added benefit of neutralizing the threat. Another can be recovered from the mole rat-infested cave or behind Red Rocket with little effort. Then Etho Robotics Disposal Ground, one is located in the military trunk, and 2 additional can be extracted from the sentry bot if you choose to destroy it, which is easier said than done.
Number 4, atomic power. Praise it.
Both of these are obvious when read aloud, but easy to overlook otherwise.
Nuclear physicist, you've learned to split the atom and command it. Radiation weapons do 50% more damage, and fusion cores last an extra 25% longer at rank 1.
And?
Ghoulish. Sure, you're still human on the outside. Radiation now regenerates your lost health.
This may not sound like much now, but as you encounter radiation more and more frequently, the benefits become more apparent. And at upper levels, radiation damage will diminish over time, simultaneously restoring health.
Number 3. Build yourself a settlement, stupid.
Sister.
No, don't be a dumbass and ignore the settlement system. It is a fun, easy, and productive way of leveling up early in game. Settlements earn players money long-term, can facilitate artillery, provide supply lines for remote material utilization, and offer combat support when the flare gun is available.
Sister.
What?
We love you.
I number you 2. Survival Speakeasy.
If you've never been to the Speakeasy in Concord, you should pay it a visit. There are mountains of glass bottles for survival players to refill, a lunchbox that can be made into a landmine, and 2 of the only X cells we've ever encountered. What is X cell?
A super rare ingestible that increases all special stats by 2 points for 2 minutes.
There's also some funk with Americans there. It's kind of funny.
Number 1. Perk up you putrescent pile of pimples. Sunlight isn't only healthy, but provides better visibility and greater confidence. Something you losers are in desperate need of. Solar powered. Catch some rays, gain +2 to strength and endurance between the hours of 6 a.m. and 6 p.m. with rank 1.
This will increase your carry capacity, hit points, and increase your melee and unarmed damage. Well, that's all we've got for today. If you enjoyed the video, click the like button. And if you have tips, tell them to us so that we can make more videos.
And remember, we hate you.